Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help back today for another 1 hour of video, and today we're going to be doing killing worms on Slayer task. A lot of people do not actually do worms or like doing worms, but they're actually one of my favorite tasks, probably because I'm an Iron Man and they drop bones and they give pretty decent range experience. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get there, what gear to take, and then we're going to go ahead and do it for an hour and see the profit and see the EXP. So let's just get started. Alright, so worms can be fought in Mount Carlum, where the new Slayer Master is. The way you can get there is, the way I get there anyways, is I use the fairy ring code CIR, and then you just want to walk up the hill. You're going to need 29 and then 62 agility, or you could walk all the way around, but having the agility level really helps. And once you get up here, you want to just go down to this dungeon right here, and then the worms are right to the west. So you just come up into here, down here, and all the worms are right here. But there is a bank right here as well, so you can go ahead and bank all of the bones and things like that. I've killed quite a bit of worms in my past, so yeah. So this is the gear that I bring for worms. I just bring pretty much basic gear because I'm an Iron Man. I bring Ring of Wealth. I just got the Boots of Brimstone. If not, just use the other boots. You do need them or you will take damage from the floor. Barrels, gloves, rune crossbow, Ava, Slayer helmet, Fury, broad bolts. You don't need anything crazy to fight these things. I bring some super restores or prayer potions. This should be enough for one trip. I bring some elk runes, and I also bring my herb sack just because they do drop some herbs that you can pick up, and then all of the alkables you could just elk right here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do worms for an hour and show you what to do. So yeah, from the bank here, you just want to run up to this thing here and activate the lever. So once you activate the lever, it'll take you down here, and like I said, you just want to run west and climb over the rocks here, and then just up here and you are at the worms. So they're pretty easy to get to. They're not too crowded usually, but there's usually a couple people per world here. So all you want to do is actually just pray magic and then attack them. They're very weak. They do take a little while to kill, but they drop 130 Slayer XP, and they're pretty AFKable really. As long as you have the pray magic on, you should be fine. I take some emergency food because I tend to AFK these guys quite a bit, and then my prayer runs out and stuff like that, but they're very easy to kill. They just give you so much range XP. Probably most of my range XP is actually from worms, and most of my prayer XP is from the worm bones, so they're one of my favorite creatures to kill overall. But yeah, so I went ahead and I have my tracker here to show how much loot we are going to get, and as well as XP. So we're going to go ahead and fully reset everything and even the loot, and we will be back in an hour. Okay, so we are about half an hour into killing the worms now. We're on our second trip. One thing I completely forgot to mention is they do have some rare drops that I might want to talk about. So they have a 1 in 10,000 chance of dropping, or a 1 in 2,000 chance if you are on task of dropping a dragon sword, which is only 48k, a dragon harpoon, which is 460k. I have received 3 of them from worms, so I don't know about the 1 in 2,000 thing, as well as dragon knives between 75 and 150, and dragon throwing axes between 75 and 150. So you can make a little bit of money. Maybe like certain hours you'll make more than others, and maybe you'll get more herb drops or more alkables and things like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention the rare drops, and I have gotten 3 of the harpoons. So maybe if you were an Iron Man or something and you really need that dragon harpoon, you might have to camp worms on task or something like that. Alright, so the hour just finished now, and in the hour we managed to kill 83 worms, which is 350k coins. not that much. Most of it is obviously from the bones and the alkables, as well as actually the blood runes, and things like that. We only managed to, if I go ahead and check my herb sack here, we got one Renar and one Quam that I actually ended up picking up. It's really not too bad for pure essence and obviously bones if you are an Iron Man. So pretty much if you are a main account, I would not recommend doing Wyrms because the XP and the money isn't really that good. If we go ahead and look at the XP, I've only gained 11.1k Slayer an hour, which really is not good at all, and only 44k range in the hour. Keep in mind, it is pretty AFK. That 1k magic is just from Elks. Pretty AFKable task, and things like that. But honestly only would do if you are an Iron Man for the bones. I personally really like doing Wyrms though. It's probably just for the bones and because I'm an Iron Man account. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say is pretty much only do Wyrms if you are an Iron Man. Other than that, there's better tasks you could be doing for XP and money, so go ahead and skip them. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.